Hello, and welcome back. You are now watching part 3 of the video tutorial, how to build an artist or producer type website to promote your music, sell your music, or sell beats online. Okay, so to make it short, how to build an industry standard website is going to help you get in the game. This is your host, Money Marvin T again. In this video, I know in the last video I showed you guys how to, go to hooterhost.com and buy your domain name and buy your hosting account. But I'm going to actually buy one live in this video, so you'll see exactly what the process is. And from there, we're going to talk about the emails that you're going to get after you buy your hosting and your domain name. And then we're going to talk about how to log into your new website, the back end of your website, and how to get the ball rolling. Okay, you guys have to excuse me on this one today because I came down with a cold. My voice is almost gone, and but I'm still here for you. We're going to do this thing. We're going to get it done. Okay, so first things first, buy your hosting account and buy your domain. And we're going to do that by going to hooterhost.com, hooterhost.com. Okay, so it kind of took me a while to figure out what domain name I wanted to purchase. And since I figured it out now, I'll go ahead and purchase that domain name live. I'm going to click on the cheapest account that I have to offer here, which is the $5 a month account. And the domain name that I want to purchase is going to be EMSCEO Beats, BATS .biz. Let's check and see, is it available? Okay, hold on a sec here. Change that .com to .biz. Okay, and it is available. The price is $10.57 per year. Alright, and it is available. And if you go back and you watch the second video, you'll notice that I just put in a random domain name at a time because I had no idea what kind of domain name that I was going to purchase or what kind of site that I was going to build for this demonstration. But I took a little time off and thought about it. And I figured, okay, I don't rap anymore. I'm not really trying to get into the music industry anymore, but I still make beats sometimes as a hobby. I make beats using the Fruity Loops program. Sometimes I use Reason, but mainly Fruity Loops. And what I want to do is, I said I'll make a website and put my beats on just for you guys. So if you want to go on there sometime and you want to download you a beat that you can rap to, you can do that from my site. If you want to download a beat you can make a song to, you could do that from my site. And right now the beats are going to be absolutely free because the reason I'm building this site is to show you guys how to get your artist or producer type site up, put your music, your products, whatever you have to offer on your site, and how to promote your site and get it out there to the masses. So for this demonstration, for this tutorial, I'm going to be building a free beats website where you can go, you can get beats. Okay, so the domain name that I chose for that was EMSCEO Beats.biz. Why? Because I am the CEO of Evolution Marketing Solution, and this website is going to host my beats. So EMSCEO Beats.biz. All right, this domain name is available for $10.57. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue because I want it. Okay, once I click continue, it's going to say here $5, choose billing cycle, $5 US a month, okay, for the billing cycle. So you can also choose $25 every 6 months or $50 a year if you want to go ahead and pay your hosting off. But because I want to use the promo code is going to allow me to get my first month for only 1 cent, I'm going to choose $5 US monthly because the monthly price plans are the only price plans where the promo code is going to work. So I'm going to make sure that the $5 a month bubble is clicked, and then I'm going to click checkout. Okay, so it's telling me here that my hosting account is going to be $5 a month. My domain name is $10.57 a year. So that makes my first bill $15.57. All right. So we're going to put the promo code in a minute right here in this box. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and fill out this information. Okay, now I have filled out all the information under the Your Details tab. I've included my name, my email address, created a password, my address, zip code, phone number. Alright, now I want to come down here and I want to enter my promo code that's going to allow me to get my first month of hosting for 1 cent. Alright, and that promo code is HIT HOST, HITHOST. Alright, then I'm going to click on validate code. Okay, now you're gonna notice that once I put my promo code in, you seen the price change from $15 to $10.58 because I'm saving $4.99 on my hosting for this month. I only got charged 1 cent for that hosting for this month. Okay, so once you put in your promo code and you verify that your price has changed, now you want to go ahead and complete your order. And like I said in the second video, right now I'm only accepting PayPal as payments, but PayPal accepts Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discovery cards, or e-checks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on complete order. Once you do that, it's going to redirect you to your PayPal account. Okay, so if you'll notice, it says if you have no PayPal account, pay using your credit or debit card. And this is where you would, this is how you would pay if you don't have a PayPal account. But since I have a PayPal account, I'm going to go ahead and log into my account, and I'm going to process this payment. Okay, so it's telling me you're logging into the account of the seller for this purchase. Please change your login information and try again. What this basically means is that I own the account that's trying to charge the $10.58. Therefore, I can't charge myself. So I'm going to have to manually set this up. But what would happen is once you process this payment, it's going to take you back to whotohost.com, and it's going to tell you to check your email. Your next step would be to check your email for the welcome email from whotohost.com. Okay, now after you make your hosting payment, the first thing you want to do is check your email. You're gonna be looking for 3 different emails from whotohosting.com. The first email is gonna be your welcome email. Your welcome email is just going to have your email address and your password and the link to your billing system. So whenever it's time for you to pay your bill, if you're not set up on automatic pay, you want to go to this link and you want to pay your bill. Now, you're also going to have an order confirmation video. An order confirmation email. And this email is just telling you what domain name you got. It's telling you how much you're going to be paying per month. And it has your first payment here, which was only 1 cent. It lets you know what billing cycle you're on, which is a monthly billing cycle. It's basically like a receipt for the services that you just purchased. Now, the most important email out of all the emails that you're going to receive is the new account information email. This email is very important because it's going to have information in it about your new account. You're going to need the information in this email to get started with building your website. Okay, so I'm going to take a little time and go over this email and explain to you what each category means. Okay. you have the new account information. This is basically again telling you which hosting package you got. It's telling you your domain name, how much you paid, how much you're gonna pay per month, and your next due date. Now you also have your login details here. Now this is going to be the login details to the back end of your website, also known as the control panel. Okay. Here you have your server information. Okay. This would be the information that you would use if you purchased a domain name from somewhere else like GoDaddy.com or a different domain selling service. But since you purchased your domain through HooterHost.com, you really don't need to use this information. But just in case you purchase your domain from another hosting company or another domain selling company, I'll show you how to use this information to point your domain to your new hosting server that you got with HooterHost.com. Okay, and here you have uploading your website. So what this is a temporary link to your website, and the reason you have this temporary link here is because it takes your domain name 24 to 48 hours to propagate. Okay, meaning it takes your domain name that you just purchased, in my case EMSCEObeats.biz, it's going to take this domain 48 hours before I can just type that in and then pull up my website. So to keep from me having to wait 48 hours to start building my website, I can go ahead and use this temporary web page URL, and this will actually open up my website, and I can go ahead and start building my website. So again, whenever you can't access your website through the domain that you purchased, in my case, which is EMSCEO.biz, you can always access your website by using this IP address right here. Okay, so that's another reason you want to keep this email, just in case you have to pull up your website or work with your website using the IP address. Okay, and here you have your email settings category, which is gonna provide you with all the information that you need to set up your email forwarding. You know, if you want to be getting emails to your cell phone or your emails sent from your hosting account directly to your desktop, you would use this information here. And you can also get this information from the back end of your hosting account, and I'll show you how to do that as well in a future video. Okay, so since your website is online, okay, I've just clicked on this link. This is what your site looks like before you do anything to it. Okay, and again, you won't be able to access your website by the domain name that you purchased when you first purchased it. It's going to take 24 to 48 hours before you can access that website using the domain name that you purchased. Okay, so I've opened up the website that I'm going to be working on. Now I want you to go back to the email, and I want you to open up your control panel. So you scroll back up to login details. Okay, and you can either right click and open in a new tab, or just click and open it all together. Okay, and for future references, again, when your domain name become available, you'll be able to access your cPanel or the back end of your website by typing your domain name, in my case, which would be www.emsceobeats.biz :2082 or /cPanel, and that will also pull up this back end of your website. But in the meantime, you can use this link here to access the back end of your website. Okay, now you want to grab your username, and you want to paste your username in the username section. Okay, then you want to grab your password, and you want to paste that password in the password section, and you hit login. Voila, Now you are in the back end of your website. This is where the magic happens, okay? This is where we're going to get to building your website. And there's a lot of information in this back end that you can use to make your website a success, and that you can use to do different things, different tasks with your website. But the one that we're going to focus on in this video is the Base Kit Site Builder, because this is a site builder tool. This is the site builder tool that you get free with HooterHosting.com, that's going to allow you to build an awesome website just by dragging and dropping, and it's going to give you a ton of different templates that you can choose from to build your website. And I'm going to show you, you're going to be able to watch me build a site using this Base Kit Site Builder step by step, and you'll be able to do the same thing. Okay, so after we do this, we're going to go back and I'm going to teach you about Fantastical Deluxe, because Fantastical Deluxe is what you're going to use if you want to build a website using WordPress, or if you want to integrate a WordPress blog into your website. And I'll show you how to do both of them. But right now we're going to focus on the Base Kit Site Builder. Okay, so I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I want you to go ahead and go to the next video where we're going to go ahead and jump right into the Base Kit Site Builder, and we're going to begin building your website right here, right now. Thanks for watching. Peace.